All right, now with your raw, I want you to go ahead and set it to the side. Don't put it away because you're going to be working with it today. But the next thing I'm going to ask you to do is go ahead and open up to page 73 in your Springboard text. All right, now on page 73, we're going to be taking some highlighting notes. So if you've got a highlighter, you'll want to pull it out. If you don't have a highlighter, no big deal. You guys can make the same type of marking, underlining, circling. Okay, now I did mention earlier that you are going to be writing the very first body paragraph of your definition essay today. So we're going to go over a couple of key points about what actually makes a body paragraph a good one. So if you watch the screen and you see highlighting marks, make the same. Anything in red text, copy it. All right, here we go. First thing that we're going to do is we're going to highlight what actually makes a well-developed body paragraph for this essay. Okay, there's three things that you need. The first one that you need is a topic sentence, and we abbreviate that with the letters TS. The topic sentence supports the entire thesis of your essay. Now, your essay, your thesis is going to be along the lines of, a hero is defined by, and you'll provide definitions of a hero. So your topic sentence needs to support that idea, but it's also indicating what your entire paragraph is going to be about. All right? Second thing that you need, supporting detail. Okay, we write that with an abbreviation SD. Supporting detail would be specific and relevant facts, details, examples, and quotations. So let's say that your topic sentence, you are going to be discussing how determination is a trait that defines a hero. Okay, so in terms of supporting detail, you would need to provide me a specific example, maybe from the text, or a specific example, maybe from the videos that we've been watching that shows determination. Okay, now the last thing that your body paragraph needs, it's called commentary. Commentary tends to be the weakest with young writers. You guys are young writers, okay? You need a lot of practice. Commentary, or CM, is where you explain, why did you use this quote? Why did you provide me this example? It's easy for you guys to pick up on really good examples, really good definitions, but the problem lies when you don't tell me what this is there for. So if you quoted something from Oh Captain, My Captain, but you never explained the point of it, well, that detail is trash. It doesn't do anything for your support of your essay. All right, now the very last thing I want you to do, there's a note in the My Notes column right now that I want you to copy down. So go ahead and copy that down. The length of your paragraph, so how many sentences you have, that depends solely on how many supporting details and comments on those supporting details you provide. So you can have a paragraph that has this same flow or same pattern of supporting detail commentary, second supporting detail commentary, third supporting detail commentary. You can keep going and going and going endlessly, and that's what's going to make your paragraph long. It's also going to really hit home your thesis statement and prove your thesis statement to be true. Okay, now once you've got this stuff written down, keep your Springboard open, but then you're going to pull your raw notebook back to the very beginning to your table of contents, and we're going to get your entry for today set up. So this is going to be entry 16. If you don't have a raw, use a separate sheet of paper. That's totally fine. Putting down today's date is October 7th. And the activity name is Hero EA2, paragraph 1. This is going to be your first body paragraph for your definition essay. And you're going to get a real big helping hand here on how to write it. I am going to give you a few notes that I want you to take as a reference point for writing your essay in terms of making sure your body paragraphs are sound. Okay, so on this screen, anything that you see show up in that light blue or teal box, you're going to copy down. Jasmine, can you hit close for me? Thanks. All right, so in that light blue box, the very first thing I'm going to have you do is go ahead and write down this title of your notes. How to write body paragraphs for EA2. That's going to be the title of these notes. So again, anything you see in this light blue teal box, copy it down. You're more than welcome to abbreviate. There's nothing wrong with that. You don't have to write this verbatim. These are your notes. Okay, now some of this is going to be repetitive, but I really want to stick this idea home. All right, now, again, the way that you start your body paragraph is with a topic sentence. Okay, you could write TS, that stands for topic sentence. You're going to be giving me a general statement where you're either listing who is a hero, which would be an example strategy, or what is a trait of a hero, which could be function or negation, depending on how you're wording it. And I would know your entire body paragraph, you're either explaining an example strategy of what a hero is, or you're explaining a function or negation strategy of what a hero is or is not. After you give me that topic sentence, then you start providing a detail. Okay, this is when you quote. So you're pulling something from Springboard, a specific line from a poem or a line from the autobiography. Or you might just be explaining evidence. So you're paraphrasing what we read, or you're paraphrasing the video that we watched in class. But you got to make sure that what you're pulling is proving your topic sentence. So if you said that your topic sentence might be, what makes a hero is the trait of determination, well then you better make sure that your detail is proving how a hero has determination. So that in your body paragraph means, this is the big one that a lot of young writers skip. You have to provide commentary. You've got to explain this detail to me. Maybe you give me the context of what the poem was about if you pulled out a line from a poem. Maybe you're going into more detail of the video clip. But you've got to make sure to hit the point home, why is your example, or I'm sorry, why is your detail proving your topic sentence? So why was Frederick Douglass escaping for his freedom showing determination? Explain that to me. Okay, now this is your last big note that you're taking. Here it is. The final thing you've got to remember to do with any of your body paragraphs, you've got to add something called a concluding sentence. It seems very repetitive, but again, you're just really solidifying, hitting home the point that your trait of a hero, or that your example of a hero, is what makes a hero, what defines a hero. Once you've got these notes written down, just draw yourself a horizontal line across the page, because we're going to separate these notes from the actual writing of your body paragraph. All right, now at your family's table, there are between 2 to 3 yellow handouts. The reason why you don't have one for every person is because you're going to share with a partner. So make sure that each partnership of people, there's one yellow form between the 2 of you. So you're not hogging it, you're just laying it between yourself and your shoulder partner, the person that's next to you. All right, now this yellow handout is going to look exactly like what's on the screen. They're replicas of one another. Okay, now the reason why I provided you the handout is in case you're going, that text is too tiny, I can't see it. You got the handout right in front of you. Okay, now what this big thing is, it's a frame. I'm telling you exactly what to do for each sentence of your paragraph. Talk about an easy handout. I'm giving you directions for every single sentence of your body paragraph. That's nice. Okay, some of the directions, they're questions that you would answer, and that's how you would make your sentence. Some of the directions, it's just a prompt, such as, hey, find the details for this person. Okay? Now take a look at the direction for the topic sentence. What's this body paragraph going to be about? What's the body paragraph going to be about, Scott? You got it. Perfect. Your body paragraph is going to be explaining how Abraham Lincoln and Frederick Douglass are heroic. So the topic sentence asks you a question, you would answer it. That's going to be the very first sentence of your body paragraph. All right, what I want you to do with your Springboard right now is actually turn to page 70 and 71. Okay, now the reason why I'm having you look at page 70 and 71, that's where the text is for Frederick Douglass. If you look at the directions either on the screen for your paragraph or that yellow sheet in front of you, it's telling you that the first detail you need to provide is proof of why Frederick Douglass is a hero. That's why I'm having you look at your book, okay? Then for commentary, you explain how that detail is proving Douglass to be heroic. You do the same process for your second detail, but you look for textual evidence of why Lincoln was heroic. Okay? So as long as you follow the prompt that's given to you on that yellow handout, the same prompt is on the screen, you'll be okay. And all the way at the bottom, it gives you a minimum length. What's the minimum length of this paragraph? I like the fingers, Matt. 4? No? It doesn't on the screen, dude. 8. There you go, it's 8. 8 sentences. All right, and again, for each sentence, there's a direction, there's a prompt or a question, so this should be pretty easy for you. You're going to have about 20 minutes to get started with this paragraph, and that should be plenty of time for most of you folks. If you really have questions or are really stuck, by all means ask, but I can guarantee a lot of the stuff will be answered if you just read through your handout or the screen. All right, folks, go ahead and get started. I'll walk around and answer questions if I see any. Just a second.